and welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Lohi and this is Time with Lois. So in this video I'm going to be gisting you guys about my camp experience. Okay, it was not funny. It was not. I wish there was a part of me that could feel this guilt when I say no, camp was not interesting. But trust me, I don't have any form of guilt because camp was not interesting for me. But before we get straight into the video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and let's get straight into the video. So my graduation was on a Sunday. My posting letter came out on Monday and I was posted to ONDO State, Ikare, Akoko. And how it all worked out was such that I live in Port Harcourt, and from my school is in Ekiti State. From my school to ONDO camp is basically an hour 30 minutes or an hour 15 minutes. So I didn't go back home to Port Harcourt. I just told my parents to send every form of document I needed. From Monday till Friday I was basically just preparing for camp. On Friday I left for camp. The journey to camp, you guys already saw it in the first part of the video. On getting to camp, honestly, before you get to camp you already hear all sorts of stories, all sorts of things about how camp is. On getting to camp, we did the whole checking of everything, checking our documents and all. And this was when everything just started going phew. Everything started going phew. How did to make that? Everything just started going downhill for me. So we did COVID test, and I feel not everybody must have done COVID test at this point. But if you done COVID test, you know how uncomfortable that thing when they stick into your nose. I did the first COVID test. How they did it was such that once you do your COVID test, you wait by one side. Once they check that you're negative, then you proceed. They did my first COVID test. I was waiting. Wait is basically just a 5-minute wait to make sure you're negative. I waited. People that I met there had gone. Louis was still standing there. People that came that met me left. I was still standing. I was like, where is my own now? I went to complain like, what's happening? Where is my COVID test? I don't get what was being said, but just know I had to do a second COVID test. So 2 nostrils suffering. I was so that one already just messed up my whole mood and it wasted time. So with that, I couldn't do other form of checking that day. The only extra checking I could do was writing my name in the book of life. Yes, that's what they call it, the book of life, where you write down all your details and everything. And it's a very long line. Oh, I trust that line is long. Then the next day I went to pick up my whole NYSC vest, khaki, my trousers, my shoes. As I picked up everything, nothing was my size. Nothing was my size. Thankfully, I got somebody that I basically just exchanged everything. Like it was as if they just gave me her size and they gave her my size. We just exchanged everything. I didn't need to shape in anything, nothing like that. Now, before entering into camp, some people in my school created group chats, NYSC group chats, NYSC updates for people in my school. Just give us like a feel, tell us what camp and the whole NYSC service would be like. I already knew what was going to go down in camp because we already told like how you'll be waking up early, you have to wear your white on white, and just the activities of camp in a day. It was basically broken down to us. But I don't think I was mentally prepared for that thing. I don't think I was mentally prepared for camp, honestly. It's wanting to read something, be like, okay, I can manage. But when it starts to happen, you're like, no. Let me just tell you this. If you're going to camp, just X your mind on 7 hours of sleep. There's nothing like that. If you even get 6 hours, that is gold. Trust me, it is gold. Because we're waking up by, let me just say, we have to be on our white and white on the parade ground by 5 a.m. How do I have to be awake by 5 a.m.? And somebody is already waking me up by 3 a.m. when my sleep did not even start till like 10:30 p.m. if not 11 p.m. Basically there's lights out by 10 a.m. everywhere will just go, they will offer the lights. That's it. The first few days I thought I could handle it, but the more I thought of, oh, I have to do this for 2-3 weeks, I was like, yo Jesus. So imagine just running on 4 hours of sleep. Basically I would just vex. Web is like 30 minutes to them ringing the big go. I'll write the spelling there. Please don't call for me with this pronunciation. I honestly never understood the pronunciation that way. If I'm pronouncing it well, I just wake up by 4:30 a.m. highest, wash my feet and dress up. Then after parade I go and have my bath, because yo, imagine running on such a short amount of sleep and somebody is still expecting you to like be all by 5 a.m. Like, early mornings were never my friends. I used to be very cranky in the morning in camp. So by 5 a.m. we gather at the parade ground, and mind you, in ONDO it is red sand. 6:30 or so, yeah. Now start manual drill. To actually mind manual drills because they used to play songs, they used to play interesting songs. So as much as you're exercising, you're also dancing. Let's talk about the food. Before coming to camp, honestly, I had honestly zeroed my mind from eating from camp kitchen, because from all everybody had ever said was it was bad. Camp food was horrible. Even on my way to camp, I was seeing pictures of food from camp from my friends in other camps. So I had honestly zeroed my mind on food in camp. But on getting to camp, I think the first day I didn't eat from camp. The second day I didn't eat from camp. It was on Sunday, because I arrived camp on a Friday. It was on Sunday that people were actually going to take the food. Like, so I was surprised, like, did they say this food is bad? So which one are people going to eat it? So I actually asked people, like, is the food bad? I said no, that it's not bad. That's one good thing I will give to my camp. The food was not bad. Side lectures. Oh, side lectures. SIDE stands for Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development. Yes, I still got it. So basically they are trying to teach you skills. That's what SIDE is mostly about. But those side lectures, side lectures start from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's no break. When it started at first, I was doing like, oh, it's not that bad. By the time it became an everyday thing, I was like, God, what is this? A lot of falling asleep, a lot of buying of sunshades to sleep well. Said is not your mate. So something just happened. I honestly finished filming this video and then I realized that my phone stopped videoing. This is so annoying because I'm through filming this video and none of it was saved. So I have to start again. Shall not complete it. So I joined the meeting, but after a day I just switched over to gele time because gele goes hand in hand with makeup here. For the camp environment, it was basically red sand, a lot of red sand, really, like your white will turn brown, a lot of brown. Yeah, one thing I would give to the camp was it was really sited in a beautiful place. So the view from the camp, like looking at the mountains, were extremely beautiful. So many times I tried to snap it and see if I'll get that feeling that the view gave me on my phone, but honestly it didn't. The view is beautiful. For me, one interesting time for me in camp was my volleyball game. It was honestly something interesting because I got to talk to a lot of my platoon members, and honestly, imagine not playing volleyball after, since my gesto I haven't played volleyball, and then playing it. Like, it was at first, our first few practices were a big flop, a very huge mighty flop, but after some time we started getting the hang of it. So like 2-3 days to our game, like we were actually doing well. On the day of our volleyball game, like imagine all the, I don't know if I'll call it pressure, but like everybody is cheering you on, like, come on, you can do it. It was a lot. So for our volleyball game, it was a draw. We drew with the opposing team, and in fact, when we won the first match, the first half, we were like, oh, we won. We actually thought we won. We knew that that was not all. And in fact, what made us to not win that second match, for me, in my defense, is we didn't have a lot of good players in my platoon to substitute with. So basically, those of us that started the match, we basically ended the match. I think they swapped me just 1 or 2, but basically we couldn't do a lot of substituting. Since we drew, we had to play it again, but what they did that wasn't fair was we had to play on a Sunday. Our first match was on a Friday. We had to play again on Sunday, so we're extremely tired, extremely tired. So there wasn't really much practice we could do. And on Saturday, like, from all the work, let me just say, we're basically working out, practicing. My whole body, I was feeling strained. My whole body was paining me. Imagine somebody like me that has not done workout in 3-4 months. I'm not doing that type of workout. Like, my whole body, I was tired. So playing on Sunday, to be honest, I didn't even care whether we won or we lost. I'm like, I beg, we tried. Nightlife on camp, there are bars in camp. I think maybe just once or twice I went to 2 bars. I basically just sat down there, then after a few minutes I left. So in the night, they would gather us for interplatoon, cultural dance and drama presentations. Yeah, it was also a competition, but also it was interesting because you just get to see different cultures and all. It was very interesting. And also, before I forget, it was Miss NYSC and Mr. Macho competition. Yeah, all the boys you see there, they have rope oil, baby oil on them, coming out with their muscles and abs and everything just to take the Mr. Macho position. Then for girls, Miss NYSC, they're doing makeup, you catwalk, I think you do a little dance. I didn't stay till the end of it because I was so tired. I was extremely tired. So Mami Market, they basically sell every and anything that is allowed on camp. Basically, I have a video. I videoed it I think once or twice, but I'll show you guys here. I forgot to mention this earlier, guys. By 6 a.m. 6 p.m. the beagle is sound, and once you hear it, you basically just stand at attention. Like, you are basically playing Squid Game in that camp. You are basically just staying at attention once it's 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. because the Nigerian flag is going up, and by 6 p.m. it's coming down. Once you hear it, it doesn't matter who you are. In fact, if you're not even standing at attention, they will come and fight you. They will fight you big time. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. On a volleyball game, 6 p.m. the ball was flying up in the air. They started sounding the bugle for the flag coming down. Everybody stood at attention. Even if you're a referee or a judge, you stand up and you stay at attention till it stops. If you're basically playing red light, green light. Carnival was one of my boring days on camps, sorry to say, but yeah, you are basically just standing under the sun. I think maybe it's people that presented that enjoyed it, but those of us that are in platoon that were just staying didn't. You're basically just standing under the sun waiting for your platoon time to present. But for me, I honestly did not enjoy it. I'm so surprised how I didn't catch heat rashes. Okay, yes, I know I didn't catch heat rashes in that camp because it started getting cold at some point in camp, like early in the morning. Imagine from the mountains you're seeing mist, let's say harmattan, or this cloud of cold coming down. As it got so cold, like the cold in the morning was so much, like if somebody is standing near me, I might not see because of all the mist and all. Like, it was a lot. Yeah. Punishment on camp, I was never punished on camp. There was a time I was almost punished, but they let us go, so I didn't get punished. But there are some people that their eyes see something when it comes to punishment on camp. Me, Nope. The last day of camp was, I think that was my best day, because I was like, no more wearing of white on white, no more nothing. Like, I was done. So yeah, that day we basically just marched. Then people that were serving in the state, they gave them their PPA letters. Someone like me, I was redeploying, so no PPA letter for me to. Yeah, your girl is. I'm not in Ondo. I'm not in Ondo. I am out of Ondo. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We have come to the end of this video. If you love this video, please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. If you have video ideas you'd love to see on my channel, go down in the comment section and write it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next video.